Pixar has spent decades teaching us that toys have feelings, robots can fall in love, and emotions can have emotions. Don't think too hard about that one. So in many ways, Hopper's finally on Disney Plus feels like it's right at home in the wonderfully weird question that Pixar always asks in their movies. In this one, what would happen if humans could finally understand animals? Or better yet, if they could be an animal.
We call it hoppers.
Huh?
We put this into this.
Yes, this into this.
Mabel! Be careful!
Hoppers follows Mabel, a animal-loving college student, struggling to cope following the death of her grandmother. With that special connection still in the forefront of her mind, she uses a new technology to transfer her consciousness into a robotic beaver to save the place she holds so dear. What begins as a chance to understand nature and save the glade she grew up in quickly becomes a mission to protect it, as Mabel discovers a larger threat to the animals and their home. You see, body-swapping comedies are a dime a dozen in Hollywood. You throw a dart somewhere, you're gonna hit a film in this subgenre somewhere. But it's the parable at the heart of the film that really gives it a paw above the competition. Its message of equality, environmentalism, and coexisting with nature is wrapped in a colorful, caffeinated, and cheeky animated adventure that makes for a fun time at the movies. Pixar's animation in particular only seems to be getting better, especially once the film's full menagerie of animals and their kingdom into the picture. Pair that with a strong voice cast whose comedic timing is impeccable, and Hopper still finds plenty of reasons to leap off the screen. See, but when you're hopping alongside films like The Incredibles, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story, or even a more recent masterpiece in my view, Inside Out, it's hard not to see this film as one that is kind of running on instinct instead of inspiration. No offense, but at times, Hopper's plays like it's a great Illumination film, packed with witty jokes and endearing characters, yet held together by a paper-thin plot that feels patchwork and painfully rushed. Still, as the film bounds through familiar territory, its flashes of originality stand out in all the right ways. You know, Hoppers may not live amongst the pantheon of Pixar's greatest of all time, but, you know, it doesn't exactly fall flat on its tail either. Its Gen Z-coded humor and heartfelt message will surely be entertaining for all families. Sure, for a studio that regularly changes the game, and then changes it again, and then changes it again, this one feels more like a small hop than a giant leap. I'm giving Hoppers a for you to decide. You can stream it on Disney Plus or rent and purchase digitally or with physical media.